Hello, 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 boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing today on Switch 2 Day? Because that's apparently what today is. It's either Switch 2 Day or Hate on Tekken 8 Season 2 Day. One of those two it is for you. Could be both. But those are the two things going on. Cameraman, what the heck are you doing? Can I be honest though? I haven't watched the Switch thing. I've only seen stuff on social media. I haven't actually watched the trailers. I'm kind of wondering, like, should I? Oh no! Oh no! I mean, there's basically a Bloodborne 2. So I've seen people talk about that, but it's not Bloodborne, right? Like, I think it's fake in the sense that it's not Bloodborne, it's a different game. It's also a multiplayer game, so I don't see how people get the Bloodborne. I guess they saw one Victorian style building and they're like, that's Bloodborne. Bloodborne, in fact, was only vibes. It had nothing else going for it other than the exact vibes of Victorian buildings and horror. Let's watch it, right? Is there a place where like all the trailers are? Nintendo, maybe? I just typed Nindo. Switch 2 Direct. I mean, I guess I can just watch and skim through the thing. They're going for the same setting, pretty much. Oh. That is kind of weird, though. Because at least from the little bit I've seen, I saw like a little robot man flying around. To me, it kind of felt more like they were trying to go for Lies of P setting. But again, I only saw the robot man fly. Nintendo of America. I mean, that's the only thing I can find right now. An hour? We're not gonna watch an hour. Fuck me. Has anyone played Tekken 8? I've seen a lot of complaints, and I'm gonna be honest, you know, I haven't played Tekken 8 yet, the new patch. Also, I'm not like a high-level Tekken player by any stretch of the imagination. But a lot of the complaints I'm seeing are definitely giving, you know, I don't want to diminish anything, and maybe they can be right in the future, but it's definitely feeling like, oh, the game is not like how I want it to be, and therefore I'm angry. You know? Like it's very much giving that vibe, that entitled vibe of like, well, I thought they were developing the game tailor-made for me. Right? That's kind of the vibe a lot of complaints are giving. I don't know. I feel like especially with something like this where like all characters' movesets have updates, a lot of changes, whether you think it's too aggressive or not, it's day one or day two now. There is no universe in which everyone has figured it out already. You know? It takes a bit of time. And I feel if you're like a proper high-level player, there should be another side of you that's already analyzing and looking at, okay, this is how it is now. What's the optimal way to do it now? Instead of just, you know, Wah, wah, I want Tekken 3 again. They have a trailer individually. Yeah, but what if there's other stuff? Like I literally saw the Dusk Blood, whatever it's called. Dusk thing. The Elden Ring thing. No, not Elden Ring, because they're also doing Elden Ring. I saw the Bloodborne 2, but not Bloodborne 2 thing. A little bit. I don't know anything else they announced. But yeah, Tekken 8 has been a ride to see the experience of people on social media. And at the same time, I kind of made a little meme. I made a little meme about it. You know, like, man, last week a new Dead or Alive released. 0 complaints. Tekken updates, a lot of complaints. You know. Just saying. I'm just stating facts. Oy, oy, oy. And yeah, I was planning on playing Tekken 8. But Prism is gonna arrive. It should arrive on Friday. So fuck Tekken, right? Seems like nobody's enjoying it anyway. And if I'm gonna play Anna, I might as well wait until like the combos have been figured out. Anyway. Let's go. Is this too loud? It's kind of quiet on my end. I don't care about. So what you need to know about me is
and in this Mario
shut up. Is I don't own a Switch. I don't own, I think the last Nintendo console I've owned, actually no. I don't think I've, other than a Game Boy Advance and a 3DS, the big one, I don't think I've owned any Nintendo console. My brother owned a GameCube, and that's like the last full console of Nintendo I ever played games on. But it was none of the Nintendo games. It was all third-party stuff. So I've never been into Zelda, never been into Mario, never been into any of these games. So I'm going to skip these because I don't give a shit.
If you're below the placement show,
and they're spending like 5 minutes on that.
For Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences.
When you press the C button, you automatically copyright strike a fan-made game based on one of our IPs. Damn. They're calling out Nintendo players. They're lonely.
That was you? So quick.
Damn, they have online now? That's crazy.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you. Come on, no.
Just watching this. Damn, dude. Remember when they did this kind of shit with like the Division 1? You know, like the I'm coming to your left. I'm grabbing him. You can shoot, like the fucking fake chats. Nintendo's doing it in 2025. That's crazy.
Sharing.
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
You can also share your game screen.
Oh my god, the laggy screens. Really? No way they're using that in advertising. Look at the bottom screens. Oh my god. 10 FPS?
Go on top of that dinosaur.
So cute. So everyone can watch them play.
How was your test yesterday?
Many people as possible to experience Game Chat.
Game Chat,
It will be
they
available
invented
without a
parties.
membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app.
There's something about, like, in a way, like it's Nintendo's strength, but it's also, you know, like this whole thing where they're like, we invented, you know, fucking, you can join a party and chat with each other. Something we've been able to do on consoles since fucking, I guess, the original Xbox, or I guess, let's say the 360, right? Where you could form a party and chat and stuff like that. And now they're like, look at what we did. But at the same time, the fact that they never bothered with shit like that also meant that they went to develop the Switch and the Wii and like all that kind of stuff.
And different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is
Shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one
What's up,
person
Rio?
owns a compatible game. With
Game share.
you can
Console
temporarily
without
share
game.
compatible
Oh,
games
we did this with the
others who also have
PSP back.
Nintendo Switch.
Is every feature on this like, oh, remember this old console that also did this? Yeah, PSP had this as well. And they stopped doing it because they wanted people to buy 2 copies.
Too, or a Nintendo Switch system. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update
Nintendo
for
DS
Clubhouse
also,
Games'
yeah.
51 worldwide classics on Nintendo Switch.
It was also usually
Game
very
share support
limited.
is also planned for
'Cause you-
select games
they never
exclusive
send
to
the
Nintendo
entire
Switch
game,
2,
right?
So we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Please take a look. Yeah, what's the stats?
At 7.9
What
inches,
chip?
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
There's something about in 2025 being like, look how sharp 1080p is. I mean, I get it. It's a handheld. I get it. Like, it's kind of wild. Oh, this Golden Mask looks way different than I remember. Wait. Huh? You like that? Now you're hooked and you need to stay, all right? Gave you a little sneak peek of the in-game menu. Whatever, I missed this thing, so I'm skipping and catching up a little bit.
The screen supports
That's
up to
actually good.
120 frames
120
per second,
FPS, that's
allowing
nice.
for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Yeah, for 2D games, that's gonna be sick. Can't imagine anything else
The
running
LCD
that
screen
well
is
on
more
it.
vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Ah, okay. I was like, man, you have to be like, roar!
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Does anyone actually do that? I've never seen anyone
The left
use
and
them
right
like that.
sticks are now larger.
Okay. And larger is better, right, Nintendo?
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
Yeah.
Both the left
And if you have an ironing board, you can actually iron your shirts. Huh?
and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Steam function.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime
top,
via game
right?
chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
To be fair, I feel like 3D audio, as much as it's been like PlayStation hyped it up as well with their PS5 and stuff, I will admit, if I hook up my headset straight to the PS5 and it has that full surround, even if it's like the emulation stuff they do, it is pretty nice. Like, you know, it is really cool. So if it works properly, that is actually good. It's like one of those things that,
Place your Nintendo
you know, it's like one of those additions that you quickly forget about. But if it works, it's so seamless, you kind of forget like it's a really good addition.
Switch 2 however you like with a large,
I have an OLED
sturdy
model.
stand.
I have no Switch.
You can move
I'm
it
interested.
freely,
What
like
does this cost? Did they mention the price in this? What would
In
it be?
addition to
Like,
the USB-C
I guess
port found
maximum
on the bottom of the
400.
system, there's one
They
on
can
top
go
as
over
well.
400, can they? 450? Wait,
It's
euros?
handy for connecting a
470?
USB-C
You're
camera.
not. That is not true.
Or
That's more
charging
than a
in tabletop
PS4
mode.
was. What the fuck? I guess it's stronger than a PS4.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with
32 gigs?
256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch. For
There is no way this many games. That's like a lot of very small games. Dude, the PS5 is like 1 terabyte, I guess, and it's like instantly full.
storing your game
Like, I guess it's a little
downloads,
less, but whatever.
save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
Almost all Switch games are less than 20 gigs. I mean, I guess since it's only 180p, they don't have to include a lot of high-res textures, right? Steam Deck is up to 600 and has weaker hardware. Yeah, but that's a computer. Like, if PC, you always pay premium, right? For PC, because it has multiple functionalities.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
4K on TV, yeah. They must be using upscaling. I don't know the hardware though.
The Nintendo
This might be
Switch
like
2
an
dock
insane
has a built-in
machine.
fan that keeps your system cool. This helps
Oh,
keep
it has a
performance
fan?
stable.
That's sick. Never saw that. First console with a fan. Switch 2, alright.
As you just saw,
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Oh, it's like a
attach
little
so
introduction
they won't
game like
easily detach.
Astrobot. I mean, that's neat.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes,
Yeah, a
things
little,
like this.
demo. Little demo you get with the console,
Nintendo
probably,
Switch 2
right?
Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if
Paid? No. I mean,
you're interested.
they couldn't pack that in for
now,
free. Come
I'd like
on,
to share
man.
some more information
Man,
regarding
Nintendo
Switch
is doing
2.
capitalism. Can you believe it?
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Game card? New cartridge.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's
So a
now
bigger
red,
SD.
and it has much
Bigger
faster
SSD.
data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Okay, that's
Please
good.
note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Okay.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there
Is this actually backwards compatible with the original Switch games? I'm very out of the loop with this console. I don't know anything about it. Yes. See, now that makes it interesting for me, right? Because I've never had a Switch. And if there's like an excuse to get it and the money to get it, I also have the back catalog of all the Switch games.
There are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience
June.
it, so please wait just a bit longer.
I have a feeling either you need to hunt for this at launch, or you need to wait a while. I see this running out of stock. I can see that happen.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
Huh?
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Switch 2 games. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
They're gonna do like upgraded versions. Okay, that's cool.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade
Oh,
on
that
Nintendo
sounds
Switch
sick.
2.
Don't give a shit. Still selling Breath of the Wild. I mean, that makes
Nintendo
sense.
Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and
Oh
The
yeah, there
Legend
was
of
a
Zelda
second
Tears
one.
of the Kingdom
Forgot about that.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can switch 2 editions of these titles. For example,
Companion
it can help
app?
guide you to various locations, like shrine.
I remember companion apps back in the PS3 era. Oh my lord. Good times. Dude, there were games. Was it an Assassin's Creed? I don't remember. There was like a game where if you connected either your PSP or was it Vita by then? I think it was the Vita. And then like one on the one device, you could have like the world map and you could like interact with it and it would like, you know, as if you were doing it in the game.
Shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
And I guess
Guidance
we're back to that
activated.
now.
Proceed north.
That's a cool gimmick, I guess.
Exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 or Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2
Pokemons?
edition as well.
Hey, where are the games? I was
By taking
promised game
advantage-
trailers.
Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo.
Right? Elden Ring.
Publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
And I guess it has to be pretty beefy if it can run Elden Ring.
Observed the lands between.
Because Elden Ring runs like shit on the PS5. So, you know.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
Will probably be the first game to run like shit on this as well. Yeah, the From Software notoriously, they're like, fuck performance, dude.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasapa.
They're like, look, we make difficult games, including difficult to look at.
from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Cool.
Our
Hades.
first ever sequel introduced
Street Fighter. And that's cool. See, with stuff like this, right? If this is a like proper port of the full game, that is like huge for like competitors, right? If you're traveling for competition and you can have the game on you on a Switch that you can just bring along, huge. That is huge.
モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、 さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。
Nice.
お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
It says release also means a 1+2 year edition come out for other systems. Oh yeah!
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated
Armored Core?
From humans.
Or not Armored Core?
New equipment and money.
Arsenal.
I'm for sale and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created.
Hey, this is Joe.
Split Fiction, Madden, alright. Hogwarts Legacy?
To Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transition.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, which with the new one? Nice. I'm actually looking forward to this game. It's a good time. It's like a good game to zone out on. You know? Like a good... To me, this is a cozy game. I know that sounds weird, but for me, this is a game I would consider a cozy game. SpongeBob? Ay, ay, ay. Oh.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Did he actually show something from James Bond?
We're bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's cool.
As the best assassin in the trade,
I feel like Hitman is the type of game where I feel like I should be playing it way more because I really enjoy them, but I never like put enough time into it to like become like really good at it. But it's like I love these kind of games.
Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
And especially now they have like the freelancer mode, which is basically like the roguelike, you know, no fixed objectives.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Dude, I am so pumped for this one. Holy shit. I am so in. So.
James Bond.
And we still don't know anything about it, but that's good.
It's coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
And they don't mention when.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
How long would that game be out?
Remastered
Is that like 1 year away, 2 years away? I hope not too long.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based
Brave and Default.
Change and
Jump
customize
system.
jobs to build out
Cool. Yakuza. Nice. AAA. Koei Tecmo. DOA 7. Let's go. Prism.
Guns with the Hylians. Kingdom. Rose.
Oh. Of course they have that.
Imprisoning war.
Hyrule Warriors, right? 2, I guess, or 3. I don't know how many there are. Online expansion pack.
You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
Soul Calibur 2.
Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
That's cool.
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game,
Man, Soul Calibur is
each fighter
sick.
comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speed
I feel like I should
over
have given 6
2,000
more of a
kilometers per
shot.
hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line.
But maybe that's
in
hindsight
death-defying
or
races.
nostalgia.
Featuring the series first.
What about
machine
Eternal
customization
Darkness?
and
That
story
is
mode. Get
by
ready to
far
experience
my favorite GameCube game.
GX.
Eternal Darkness.
In games that
Amazing
support
game.
multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with
Not there yet.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Do they also sell them separately, or do you need the
A dedicated
expansion
controller designed
subscription
after the
thing?
original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also
I kinda
has
like
a C
that.
button to quickly act.
They've done this in the past, right? Where they re-release the OG controllers with like modern functionality. I feel like that's good.
Access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller.
It's probably going to be
exclusively
disgustingly
available for
expensive
Nintendo
though.
Switch Online members will also be available
Ships to
the
US
same
and
day
Canada
as
only.
Nintendo Switch 2.
But I guess I'm watching the American video,
Whether you're
so
familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, on Nintendo Partner,
Yeah.
Switch 2. Okay.
who's this? Huh? I don't know what that is. I know what that is.
Borderlands game will 2025.
And you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history.
Civ.
And we have even more news from 2K.
It's coming to Nintendo.
Lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering around.
4 kids stranded.
That's the truth.
They have to eat each other to survive.
I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Yeah.
Crooks from.
He's in the mood.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
He really wanted to tape that video. Oh my lord.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Hi.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our road.
Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to
Cyberpunk.
bring the immersive world of the
This
dark future to
cannot
Nintendo players
run
for
well
the first
though,
time.
right?
Cyberpunk 20...
Like, what's the hardware? Like, what is the actual hardware of the Switch 2? Because, like, Cyberpunk barely works on the PS5 properly, right? Like, it works, but it also not really. And is Switch 2 more powerful than a PS5?
77 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the City of Dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories
Works on Steam
when
Deck.
Cyberpunk
So it's
2077
gonna work well enough.
Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Oh, it's probably not going to have ray tracing.
Nintendo Switch 2
Yo, Rebirth? No, a remake. The first one. I mean, you have to start somewhere.
本作はミッドガル
I guess Rebirth is still
3部作
locked
シ
to
リーズの一作目
PS5
と
for
な
now.
り20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます
So isn't that coming to PC
スイッチ
soon?
2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください
PC version did come out already? Didn't they? I guess it's been a year. Wild Hearts. Let's go. Remember that one? Neither did I.
More published.
Is this the one? This is the one, I think. Fake Bloodborne 2.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
How is this Bloodborne? Come on, it's not even close. What the fuck? I mean, I guess... Okay, hold on. I guess this specifically is giving a little bit of Bloodborne, but still not really. You know what I will say? And I'm not necessarily saying this in a bad or in a negative way, but I'm getting to the point where From Software games are kind of becoming like Unreal games, where just by the graphics alone, you can see it's an Unreal game. And I feel like with these games, like, there's so much similarities between all of them, and not just like the technical graphic stuff, but just like the art in general.
Close your eyes and
It is definitely becoming very samey.
as befits the soon to depart.
I'm sure you can make screenshots in this game that I'm sure people would think are from Bloodborne, are from Elden Ring, are from Dark Souls. Kinda cool.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Too bad it's a multiplayer game. That's what they've been saying online. It's a multiplayer game. It's not even a proper From Software single player experience. Little guy. Only that sucks.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be
Didn't get that
publishing
from
a
the
creator's
trailer
voice
at all.
article with
Yeah.
game's director Hidetaka Miyazaki.
Yeah, that is kind of fucked up. It very much just looks straight up like a From Software single player
We'll
title.
share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information.
Yeah, we get it. Chutayalop. We get it. Yeah, the Elden Ring thing. Elden Ring, the From Software thing. What was it called again? Dusk Blood? Something like that. Dusk Bloods. Is there like an official press release thingy? I guess Forbes is about as, you know, straight PR as possible. I mean, I get it. It's SEO, but the big reveal was Dusk Bloods, the new Switch 2 exclusive that looks, for all intents and purposes, like a spiritual successor to Bloodborne. But does it though? Not at all. It's multiplayer, so no. The game has vampires, a lot of moon references, and a style that hovers between Dark Souls and the popular PlayStation exclusive. Did people not take away any? Like, I mean, I get it, right? But that is such a surface level interpretation of Bloodborne. That is crazy. They're like, well, it's like Dark Souls, but creepy. Must be Bloodborne. It says blood in the name, must be Bloodborne. I don't see how this is a spiritual successor to Bloodborne in the slightest. Here's the press release. The Dusk Bloods is a PvPvE title with online multiplayer at its core, where up to 8 players vie for supremacy amongst themselves against challenging foes. Play as the Bloodsworn, a group that has transcended human strength thanks to their special blood, and throw yourself into a violent fray for first blood as the twilight of humanity approaches. It definitely seems like some kind of vampire-ish thing. This is the furthest away from Bloodborne you can get. Like, I get it. It's SEO. You need to put Bloodborne in your article because that's what people are saying, because, you know, they only have a surface level understanding of, like, anything, I guess. Look, it's old buildings. Must be Bloodborne, right? This is nothing like Bloodborne. I'm sorry. This is like, oh yeah, fucking vampires are the same as Eldritch Cosmic Horror. Exactly fucking same. Uh-huh. Single player game, exactly the same as a 8-player online multiplayer fest. Ugh. Remember when From Software uses to make other genre of games like Otogi and Beyond Souls? No, I don't remember. From Software, I know them from Armored Core. That's the first game I ever played from them, Armored Core 1 on PlayStation 1. I played Armored Core 2, 4, and I think that's kind of it. That's all the Armored Cores I played. And then literally I've not seen anything from Software up until the Souls things. You know, was From Software the developer of Tenchu? I don't think so, right? That was a claim. I think, were they publisher? I don't remember what their Tenchu, I guess we'll just Google. I don't remember what their series owned by the Japanese publisher From Software. Yeah, but developer acquire K2 and From Software. I don't know if they specifically made it, like who's the lead. Was developed by Acquire, Later games have been developed by K2 and From Software. So yeah, so Tenchu is not one of their games. They just own it. Yeah, I mean, you can't blame them, right? They unlocked the infinite gold glitch with the Souls games. Good job, right? Like, that's literally it. Like, well done. You did it. I feel like they're pushing it though. Like, they have a lot of goodwill right now, but as we've seen with, you know, like CD Projekt Red, it takes one flop to completely turn that around. Right? And like, they hit big with Elden Ring again, but now they're doing the multiplayer Elden Ring thing, and then now another multiplayer thing. If both of those suck ass, and I kind of have a feeling they're not going to be great experiences, they're probably going to be cool games, but it's online and From Software. I haven't played a single Souls game where the online wasn't dog shit. I thought I did it again. That's crazy. Like, for me, that's how it went with their new game, the Night Haunt, whatever the new Elden Ring thing is. I like Elden Ring. I think it's a great game. I have zero interest, zero, in their new thing. I could not give less of a shit. The moment they said it was a multiplayer thing, I was like, yep, I'm out. I do not care. Whoa! Dude, this guy started blasting. Man, I kind of feel the same things happening to the Tekken team right now. You know, they've had big success with Tekken 7, you know, made all the right plays, all the right calls. Tekken 8 came out, did really well, you know, very successful, yada yada. But then, like, the first Kings became to come up, you know, like, people started disliking some stuff. They doubled down on it now with Season 2, and man, people are not having it. Must be the DOA's fault? Yeah. Some people were legitimately blaming Soul Calibur. I don't see the logic. I don't see how, you know, how they got there, but, you know. Oh no, oh no. Okay, no problem. But hey, DOA devs, I mean, look, am I hearing any complaints about Prism? No. Just saying, you know? Just saying. Game at its end of life before Tekken 7? Yeah, that makes sense. Uh-huh. You know, haters always make a lot of sense, right? That's the one thing we can count on, is them making a lot of sense. The boobs on jail enough in the rope jumping mini game. Damn. Damn. That's some next level gooing ass shit. That's like saying Ivy's boobs aren't big enough. Which I'm sure some people will say. Yeah, I must say I am a little bit surprised about the Tekken reaction because, like, in the end, I don't feel like... I feel like the reaction is disproportionate to what actually happened. Like, yeah, they did release a patch and, like, people don't seem to like it, but... I don't know. I've always been a... You know what I've always said. High-level players aren't necessarily... Ooh, that's fucked. High-level players aren't necessarily the best judges of what a game should be like. Now, like, they are very good at figuring out how it currently works, but they're not necessarily good at, you know, finding out new ways. Thinking outside of the box, which is what a proper dev does do. And maybe they just, you know, you don't know the internal goals of the Tekken team, right? If like one of their internal goals is like, hey, we really want to push this to a different place, we don't want it to be what it used to be, then yeah, people can complain all day like, oh, this isn't the Tekken I know and like. Yeah, but if that was not what the team wanted, then sucks to be you, right? That's basically it. Like, it's not their job to pander to you. Okay, I hate this because I have no idea what direction I need to push to walk forward. This is the biggest issue with modern controls, by far. I guess I just reset the camera like that. They just pushed me down. That's crazy. They just knocked me down. Like, yeah, doesn't matter. We just push you. I knew it was gonna push a little bit, but Jesus. It pushed me a whole block. Oof. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Dude, that's crazy. You cannot move past him. And the modern controls are making this part really difficult. Hey, one go. Birds? Why is that shining like that, the skeleton? Is that an interactable? It's kind of funny if true. Okay, a lot of places to die here, that's for sure. Cool. We got rats. Oh shit, no, I didn't want to do that. Okay, hold on. Okay, okay. Now what? Should heal. Okay. It's a lot of shotgun ammo. Does that mean I'm gonna need it? Or not. Well, cool. They did not do that. That's fucked up. Dude, that's fucked up. The start of the level? I didn't even do my save yet. That's fucked up. Furnace of the Gods. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of baffled they never put in a level select in these. Like, that's such an easy add to the game. No secrets down there. Ooh, ooh. Well. Oh, I guess it continues and you need to be fast. Hold on, we can scope out what we need to do. Or not. Did I just cancel my falling animation by picking something up? Speedrun tech. There's something. Ho ho ho! Dude, I spotted that, dude. That's crazy. I clocked that. I was like, that looks like guns. Is it gonna reverse now? I might need it inside. Who knows? Another mouse? Alright, I'm gonna take a small break. Yeah, I'm never finishing this today. This is stage 3 of 4. So we're halfway. I'm never finishing this today. But hey, that doesn't matter because I was trying to rush it because of you know, like the whole Tekken thing and whatever. But I kind of feel like with all the complaining and stuff, it kind of, you know, put a damper on the fun, I guess. So I don't mind waiting a little bit for everything to settle down. You know, maybe they'll change something. Who knows? Maybe they'll cave and I'll be, you know, wasting my time basically. So yeah, we got Prism on Friday. Should have for Prism on Friday. Good shit. We'll know what to do. We know what to do. I really hope Prism is gonna be fun enough for stream. But I guess there's only one way to find out. Anyway, you know how it is. Give me 5-ish. And be right back. What are we gonna play for music? You know what? Fuck it. Let's play DOA music. Which one? DOA 3 maybe? What do we got? What do we got? X-ray reflecting deep impact. Let's go. Oh, that's loud. Sorry. Alright, be right back. Poof. It's kind of funny how fighting game music has changed quite a bit over the years. It's always funny to listen back to like older fighting game music. It definitely has changed. Though I guess actually Soul Calibur, those soundtracks are pretty consistent throughout all games. Did someone turn on the light? What's up, dog? It's more invisible dudes. Oh. Let's check the perimeter. Oh, we got a couple of doors. Okay. I guess if I pick this up, these boys are gonna wake up. You better believe they're gonna wake up. What? How is that possible they woke up? Are they angry though or not? Doesn't seem like they're aggressive towards me. Sure. What do I do with the face? Oh, this one opened? Did the other one open there? No. Okay. And we know where to go. That's it. Just bullets. God, I'm never gonna be fast enough for him. Damn, and he wants a snack. Oh. I mean, who doesn't want to bite out of Lara Croft? Am I right, fellas? And gals? We got mice. Little nibblers. They don't drown? It's crazy. Wonder if it's an infinite spawn or not. Probably isn't. Yeah, there we go. I am curious what the reaction is gonna be for Tekken. Like less than, you know, I'm not that interested in, you know, like the exact things in the game they're gonna change, if they change anything. Like, are they gonna react to this or not? That's kind of what I'm curious about. Because like they are getting review bombed and stuff like that, but I don't know if this is going to be like one of those, they have an idea, a vision they're working towards, and us complaining now, us as in the community, the Tekken players, complaining about it now, it's kind of irrelevant. Or is this one of those, you know, oh shit, this is making more waves than we thought, let's quickly revert back. I mean, this is a pretty... I mean, it's a big update. They can't just undo it, you know? I guess we push. Reverting a balance patch like this is not gonna happen. Nah. Seems unlikely. And again, it's like they made this whole ass patch. They must have some kind of vision, some kind of, you know, like I don't know, like I guess a North Star in terms of what they want the game to be. And it clearly is much more aggressive than people are used to. Nice. Oh my god, I did not expect to still survive that. Oh, that's crazy! And by mistake. I love how that's a thing because that is just pure greed. Ooh, pickup. Without assessing danger at all. And I got away with it. I got away with it. Maybe they'll put out a post that they'll consider the feedback with the next update or something if they want to address it at all. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. It feels like if it was just people complaining and talking, that's one thing. The fact that it's also like, you know, it has like a mostly negative on Steam and stuff like that. I don't know if that's something they care much about. If they do, then that probably means they're at least gonna say something or address it, or, you know, maybe alleviate some of the worst offenders in whatever. Because here's the thing, I'm not even completely on board with the fact that something is wrong. It's different, you know, might not be the game you're used to, but, you know, like my favorite thing is when people are like, this is not Tekken, this is not the Tekken I know, this is taking away things that are quintessentially Tekken, and then they start listing things that got added in like Tekken 6 and shit. That's like, yeah, so what was Tekken before then, huh? Also nothing? I did see that Michael Murray, he did reply to someone who had like positive words, you know, it's like, don't let people get you down, Murray. I'm having a lot of fun. And then he's like, yeah, you know, I wish everyone could see it that way, like something like that. I don't exactly know what he meant, but like now everyone's pissed. They're like, oh, so you can like, so you can talk, but just only to people glazing. No, why is she aiming at them? Who is she aiming at? Well, I guess they're all gone now. That wasn't the Tekken I started with. Yeah, I mean, that is a real thing though. Right, if you love a franchise, chances are the entry that got you into the franchise is gonna be your favorite. Because it was good enough to pull you in. You know, it's very rare that like you get sucked into a franchise, and if you on the spot have to say which is your favorite entry, it's like not the one you started with. I feel like that's more rare. Even for me, like if you ask me what's your like your favorite DOA, I think at the end of the day, I'll probably say 2. I know objectively, like, you know, See, this is the thing. Is it though? Is it objectively? Like, I would argue, like, for example, 5 is better. But, like, 2 is 2, you know? Like, it's super sick. And that's the one where I actually really got in. I played the first game, but, you know, that was different. That didn't get me hooked like number 2 did. One thing they cracked me up, I saw someone post, it was really well done. Like a picture in picture, and like the small picture was like a single combo in Tekken 8 with Lydia doing like all the spins and like doing the super at the end and all that stuff. And then the picture next to it was like in, I believe, Tekken 5 or Tekken 6 or whatever. Like a character doing a combo, then a cut, another character doing a combo, a cut, another character doing a combo, a cut, another character, like just like 3 or 4 combos in the same time that it takes like a full ass Tekken 8 combo in time. That did crack me up. Because I do feel like the with supers and all that stuff, it definitely can feel sometimes like the time away from the controller in fighting games is increasing. And I don't necessarily think that's a good thing. And just as I'm having criticisms about Super, who the fuck wakes up in chat? Of course, it's the #1 Super hater, Rev. Welcome. Did you hear Super hate? That's fire. That looked like liquid gold. I guess that would burn you still. Let's dive in. Unbelievable. That is a crazy graphic. Oh my god, look at this, the old stuff. Oh my god. That's crazy. Now what? Oh. Huh? Nothing? No switches, no nothing? Oh. We get to go to the top floor, baby. How do you get out of there, though? Like, that's cool and all, but how do you get out of there? Like, you jump here. I guess you can reach that platform. Seems deep though. Guess we can drop here. That's kind of scary. Not where I wanted to jump, girl, but I guess we made it. Jeez. I'm committed to finishing these games with modern controls, but my god, is that the first thing I'm turning off if I ever play these again? It has its advantages, but man, does it have disadvantages. Holy. Huh? What the heck? Okay. We got flares down here. Let's get him flares. Let's get the flashlight. I guess it would be in newer games. If you would make it now, it'd be like a flashlight and you find batteries. I guess flashlights are more of a horror game thing. I guess flares make more sense. Not the backwards jump. No, not the running jump. Literally the evil within. Oh yeah, that's right, I played that. I mean, I guess it's not just the evil within though. Okay, I'm gonna save because I feel like I might have to do risky moves here. Where? This really doesn't reach? Here we go. One, two, three. Should work. Damn, she kept going. Yo, speedrun, let's go. Oh, whoa, that's a big bird.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Got more flares. How you doing, Rev? Looking forward to the Switch 2? Wait. Oh no. Wait. Wait. Is this good? Wait. Nope. But dude, you can play DOA Extreme 3 Scarlet in HDR in 1080p, which is a 4-time resolution increase. Is it though? I mean, I guess technically, is it? Yeah, because it's like, no, it's not. It's like 2-time increase, I guess. Because it's up from 720p. Soul Calibur's nice though. Yeah. Yeah, and there's currently no way to play the Dreamcast version. The Dreamcast, the GameCube version of it, it can't be done. It cannot be done. There's no way to do it at all. I'm getting scared.
Uh-huh.
Roy? Oh. Damn, the trap spawned in. Is it really that easy, or is it like hidden stuff? Is it just that easy, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh, that's bright. All right. We'll get there. What's over her? Whoa. We'll get there. Oh shit. It's a fish. Why is it not boiled? It's supposed to be hot. Or not, because there's ice here.
Uh-huh.
Ah, it's a bear! What's up, amigo? I love bears. Oh god. I'm scared. Maybe I don't love bears at all. Wow, this is way lighter. He's also a way more square. Do we want to take out the bear? Excuse me. Maybe there's like a trophy or something. Bear killer. Don't break any hammer and sickle window. It's funny. Don't anger the Inuit warriors or their spirit. Ugh. Well, they kept running into my line of sight. Throw a flare in the small rat hole. Defeat 2 polar bears without evidence? That means pushing them in the lava? How do we do that? Or maybe grenade launcher. He'll explode. There'll be no evidence. So amigo, nice ass. What the hell? I mean, that counts as no evidence though, right? Hey! No evidence.
Uh-huh.
Bloom.
Uh-huh.
Sheesh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I still can't figure out if these stages are great or whack. Like, it definitely doesn't feel as like cohesive as the main game stuff. I guess other than the floating islands, which makes zero sense at any time. Problem saving a lot. Sheesh. It's a boulder. What a surprise. I'm assuming pressing the button does the trick here. Why? Why? Huh? What the fuck? Huh? Did it? Huh? Oh, there's a ladder here. That was so insane. That was insane. She let go, and instead of grabbing again, because the flare ran out, she does this stupid animation where she throws it, and she doesn't cancel it to grab when you press the button. So she just threw the thing and died. Like, well, I don't need this flare, nor my life. Okay, modern controls, it's like I'm pressing down and she's running up and shit. It's so annoying because, like, normally the direction you press is the direction she runs in modern. But when the camera angle switches up, you know, with like a fixed camera thing, it reverts to old school controls, kinda. It's just, it's really weird. It doesn't really, it's not well done. It's probably the best they can do in these circumstances, but still. Now I can grab. Okay. What's with these pointless switches? Okay, no trap. This is no trap.
Uh-huh.
Now it's gonna close. Look, look.
Uh-huh.
Huh. I guess these might be the doors you open with the switches. Which is kind of stupid because you press the switches before you even reach the doors. So what's the point of having the doors? In case someone gets cute and just runs past? Is that it? Oh, it didn't seem.
Uh-huh.
What? Girl. The one place I shouldn't land. Oy, oy, oy. Wait, we're already here? Huh? Oh, because I dropped down through this? Oh, it's just slower? I guess there were pickups there, but... Were they? Okay, the ceiling bump. No dude? No dude? Oh, there he is. Yo, did you see his stance? He went for the Slav crab. That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Went for the Slav crab. Let's see if I missed anything by choosing the other way. Uh-oh. Forgot about this. I guess not, because it's closed.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we got a hole. A hole that needs to be stuffed. So let's see if Lara can do that. Stuff an entire hole.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where that is. But it's open. Let's fucking go. Empty house. Very nice. Excuse me. Sheesh. Man, I need to hit the bed early today. Tired as shit.
Uh-huh.
Can you become immune? Are we gonna like make this a solid? Okay, I need to find the thingy I opened. It looked inside one of these. Lay down. Or nah. I swear I've seen it now. This is it. Okie dokie. Yo, what a jump. Alright, before I do anything else, boom, save the game. Flip the lever. Where have we seen that? Fuck. Wait, huh? What happened? You put in water. Now it's just like warm water. Wait, now I can pick those things up, but it's also gonna be really dangerous to do so. No? I guess you can just touch it now. Crystal ball. That is needed to fill the hole. What are more items? A lot easier to spot with classic mode. Guess it's easy enough. Oh shit. Oh! Damn, those stupid fish scared the life out of me. I thought there was like one. Suddenly he brings his entire gang. Where have we seen the thing we just raised? Sure, I've seen it. But maybe that's not all I'll know, because that just did the water. Oh, I guess this is it. So where do we go now? Maybe back? Right. I don't remember this part per se. I guess it's because it's not underwater. Yeah, it's with the... It's where the bear was. No evidence. No about nothing. You know about nothing. Ooh, this is the lava. Wait, that's water now. That was always water though. Shit. Shit. Kill me. Oh. How do I get back without water? You don't? Perhaps? Okay. Wait. Is there anything for me to go off on? What am I missing? Am I like soft locked by any chance? I don't feel like I mean, maybe I can climb this? Yeah, this must be possible. Okay. Maybe we have to do this. Huh? I didn't push the button. This game's crazy. Where was this, by the way? Wasn't that like up here somewhere? Yeah, that was here. So I guess that's where I need to go. First, let's do a little shopping, shall we? Hey, not today, bucko. This time I'm on to you. Trying to get a good nibble on it. Oh, they spawn next to the pickups. Okay, that makes more sense, I guess. Man, you know what I discovered the other day? I was looking at ways to play old Xbox games because, you know, like for example, a Perfect Dark, something that I'd love to replay at some point again, and Perfect Dark Zero. But I remember the last time I played it, we looked it up, and they were like, what's it called again? Like the X enhancements, right? Higher resolution, better textures. Like there were like a couple of improvements if you played that game on an Xbox One X, because those were the X improvements, and you didn't get those with the S. And for, you know, for whatever reason, upon looking further, it seemed like on the Series X, you got the X enhancements, but on the Series S, even though it's more than capable enough, you didn't get the X enhancements because that's an X version exclusive thingy. Turns out, that's not exactly true. Because when they say X enhanced, they actually mean one of two things. And depending on which one of the two it is, it actually apparently still works on the Series S. So, very cool. So apparently if it's a 360 game with X enhancements, those do work on the Series S. But a Xbox One game with X enhancements does not get them on the Series S. Microsoft needs to do something about those names, dude. They are so bad. The Mask of Tornado Suck? Oh my god. Tornado Suck? That's crazy. He's like putting some spin on it. The Tornar Suck. God damn. Don't trust anyone who knows all the names. Yeah, if someone's like actually up to date on the whole Xbox ecosystem, run. They're not healthy. They're not sane. Okay, where do we go, boys? Tornadoes suck my dick. I mean, this gotta be a thing, right? These ancient civilizations, they're like, well, only when you wear the mask of Tornado Suck, of Tornar Suck, you're allowed to go for it. Wear the mask. Use the double twisting motion to unleash Tornado Suck.
Uh-huh.
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 Okay, now what? Now what do we do? Where do we go now? Oh, maybe I can climb up here. Oh, is that the same on that side? It's not. Man, I saw today someone on Twitter posted like something of DOA Prism, where they used like a camera with a fisheye lens and then like zoomed in on someone's face, and it was a really funny effect. And I was like, damn, that's an emote waiting to happen. Oh my lord. Like the fucking zoomed in, stretched out fisheye lens look of a face. We can't see the secret. Fuck. Maybe we can. Scully. That's a secret, boys. That's a secret, alright. I knew it. How do you do it, though? Can you jump? Will I die? Or do you... Maybe... You probably slide down from upstairs. Probably slide down. I'm scared. I gotta say, I am loving the shit out of Assassin's Creed Shadows, but I will also say it sucks so much that there's seemingly, at least I'm like almost 50 hours in, I have not had a shred of modern day lore. That was the wrong direction. And I don't like that. I genuinely feel the series has lost something by ditching that part of it. Okay. I do hope the new Ghost of Tsushima, I hope that one releases more towards the... Why? Again, the... I was about to say, why doesn't she grab it again? It's the stupid flare. Again. Can you believe it? Twice I've been thwarted by the flare. Oh! This game's tight. Speedrun this bitch. I feel like this year's already stacked, honestly. Like, Death Stranding 2 is actually fairly soon. Ghost of Tsushima 2 is happening. I mean, I'm still playing Assassin's Creed. Tony Hawk 3+4, that's kind of exciting. Though not a big release. I guess supposedly GTA 6 is coming out this year, which is like a giant fucking title. That's already a lot for in 1 year, I feel like, in terms of like big titles. Okay, let's ditch the flare just to be sure. Wee, wee, wee. Okay, we know those are gonna crumble. And then we have to aim for the asshole here. There's a health kit there. I guess you need to run a little circle here. Then whoosh, running jump. Then drop down. I guess die. Because you need to survive that shit. Oy, oy, oy. No wonder you get a health kit. Do a little save. Let's destroy all of them. Do you think they protect you from the lava? I think they do not. Okay, that was kind of tight. Wait, that was already it? Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. What if this is just a boss fight and we actually do finish it today? Which I don't believe is going to be true. Bring it, bitches. Okay. Catch him. Catch him. Get him in.
Aha. Aha. Aha.
I'm gonna miss the I think it's gone in 3. It lasted only 1 game. The Which I get it. I think some people get annoyed by it. Because it's like every time you pick something up. I like it though. Easy to please.
Aha. Aha.
Okay. Alright, I think I got all pickups.
Aha.
And getting all pickups is what spawns a dude. Did I not flip the switch? I did though, right? I did. Look at that. Maybe close it up again. Maybe use this to block the door from closing. Magic door. Phenomenal. Wait, maybe I need to push it on the gold thingy. Girl, that is not modern controls, dude. I can't push it back anymore? What the hell? I mean, why not? Oh, maybe. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah. It's with the thingy. I guess you can't run on it. There it is. There it is. Hey. Man, a whole lot of nothing, huh? Jeez. No switches, no loot, no nothing. What are we even doing here? Oh, there's a door. That's what we need to be doing here. Oh, and here's another door. And another one. So we got the pickups.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Another door. Same here. Wait, how do I go back? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I hosed? Oh, thank God. Slide me out of here, girl. Or jump. It's up to you, really. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. That was an oopsie. I didn't even think about it. I just jumped. That... I'll take that. That's on me. In fact, everything I do is on me when I'm streaming.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Boulder. I guess not. That would be kind of fucked. I don't see him, but he's pissed. Oh! Damn, there's another one.
Uh-huh.
I guess this is where we go. Opa. It's the kitty cat. Oh, it's the kitty cat's coming in here. Or not. What's this? Okay. Where does that end then? Okay. Oh. Thought there was gonna be open doors. I love open doors. Is this like a puzzle where you need to flip the correct switches? Is that what it is? Well, we locked him in. That's good. This one's not good. Okay, that's a lot of them. Which one controls 3 and 4? Okay, so... Aha! Excuse me. Oh, I really thought I saw loot here. Yes, I'm crazy. Okay. We got loot. Guess we're still not done the puzzle. Now this one needs to open. Oy, oy, oy. Oy, oy, oy. Wanna bet it's this one? It's not. So you kind of need this one open as well, right? That's where you want to go. Okay, so this one needs to be up as well. This one? feel like nothing moves that door. Unless this one does. Huh. We got a real puzzle on our hands here, boys. That's a real one. Proper one. Am I stuck now? Aha! There we go. This might also be a good time to wrap things up. Alright. We'll give her the old save game here. Boom! Kingdom. Let's take a sneaky doodle viewing of where we're going. Outside? Yo.
Uh-huh.
Well. What's on the other side? There was a hole. There's loot though. Wait, how do you get that? Can you climb down and then just let go? How do you get back up? No, I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
We're going up. Okay, we got some ammo here. I don't know if I can reach that. Why would I go here? That's insane. I can just jump backwards.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Eh. We'll do this next time. Oh, secret now. If I stop here, I'm gonna forget there's like 2 roads. So I guess, is this it?
Uh-huh.
Whatever, whatever. Whatever. All right. That concludes today's broadcast, which means the next one is Friday, which means Dead or Alive Prism. Yes, yes, yes. Very exciting. Very excited. All right. Guess there's not much else to say. We covered all the news-ish stuff. We know the schedule for the stream. We know everything. So, you know, guess we'll just end it on a very short and somber note. Almost done with this though. It's the final stage of this. There's one more bonus level, but I don't know how long that one's gonna be. We could definitely still squeeze a stream out of this one for sure. Not Friday though. Yeah, though this Friday is pre-release for the new Magic the Gathering set, and I just saw that a local store is doing the pre-release stuff, so maybe I'll go. I don't know what time they'll do it though. At 6:30. I mean, that's a whole evening. Oh, Saturday. Guess I could go play Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Are they crazy? Waking up early on a Saturday for playing Magic the Gathering? That's crazy. Anyhow, chances are low that I'm actually doing that. Yeah, that was it. Boys and girls, thank you so much for keeping me company. Playing the Tomb Raider. Yeah, Friday, DOA. Get excited. Yeah, that's it. Guys, take care. And we'll see each other on Friday. All right. Bye-bye.